Hi guys, my name is Taylor and welcome to our channel. My husband Johnny will not be in this video today. He's away for work, so unfortunately you guys are just gonna have to deal with me. But today we're gonna be talking about something that me and Johnny have discussed so many times, especially in the beginning of our relationship. This was for sure a hot topic, and it's how I envision myself marrying a black man. Now, I don't want it to come off like I'm closed-minded or anything, or that I have anything against the Asian community. I actually love the culture. I lived in China for some time and visited many other Asian countries. When I was younger, all my friends were Asian, so I have nothing against the culture at all or anything against Asian men. I just always seen myself being with a black man. I think I wanted to break the stereotype of black men not being attracted to black women. And I know this is just a stereotype because the facts say otherwise, but I just wanted to show and embody, black love, and just show that a healthy relationship between a black woman and a black man, because that has been my experience. All the other men that I dated were black, and they were amazing towards me. They were faithful, and they were marriage minded, and they believed in providing. So I really didn't have an issue finding good black men. But the one thing they lacked was a relationship with God. Unfortunately, I didn't prioritize that aspect because I just really felt it was out of reach and that I wouldn't find a Christian black man that I vibed with, because I definitely am not like the preacher's wife type. So I was like, their personalities wouldn't gel with me anyways. So I kind of just put that aspect to the back burner and assume that eventually we'll get to it. And guys, when I say that God is just so good, and I just feel so stupid now, because Johnny was just so persistent. And I feel like if anybody told me that, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna marry your race, I would have been out the door. And he just acted like I didn't even say that. He didn't care about what I was talking about. He was just like, no, I want you, and that's that. And I kind of just was like, okay, boy, like, we'll see. We're just gonna hang out, and that's gonna be it. And also, apart from his race, I really wasn't too keen on his communication style. And if you've seen our previous video, you would know where I'm coming from. Johnny for sure wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very vocal about how he's feeling, and I wasn't too used to that. I was used to dating men who were kind of laid back and nonchalant about things. So when we're in arguments, usually they would just let me say whatever, and whatever I say goes, basically. But Johnny, he's right at me. When we argue, we really butt heads. So I'm thankful for that because it kind of prepared me to be a wife for marriage, because that isn't my role to be so combative with my partner. And so being with him, it definitely has put me in that mindset of just stepping back and shutting my mouth sometimes. So I'm thankful God, He just knows. He knows his children. God knows his children, and he knows what we need. So I have been in the church my entire life since I was like 2 years old. I received the gift of the Holy Ghost at the age of 11. So church was honestly all I knew. And for God to bring a man into my life and for me to learn more about the Bible and God, the few months that we had known each other, than I had learned in my entire life is so amazing and crazy to me. And I just couldn't be more grateful, because when I tell you guys, Johnny loves the Lord so much, and it's such a blessing to be with someone who can lead me to the Lord and not distract me and take me away from that, because I honestly thought that I was going to be with someone that I was going to have to spiritually lead. And I'm so blessed that I don't have that burden on me, because that isn't my job. And I'm glad God's seen fit for me to be with someone who just loves him unconditionally and just wants to learn more about him and is so diligent in wanting to do his will. And so I say all that to say, what God has for you is 1,000 times better than what you could have imagined for yourself. God had exceeded my prayers, and I'm so grateful that Johnny is in my life and that he is the head of our household. And him not being Black is like so minute now. It's like, what? It has no weight in our relationship now. Disclaimer, this was definitely not a quick or easy decision for me to make. We were both battling each other and just seeking the Lord every day diligently for a few months, like trying to get answers on what our faith should be, or on what this relationship is and how we should go about things. And I kid you not, God had to literally speak to me. I heard an audible voice tell me what to do, because I was just so stubborn. Like, I didn't want to do it. Like, I was like, no, I want what I want, and I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. Like, that's just it. But no, during this time that we were just seeking and seeking together, God spoke to me and said, keep doing what you're doing. And from that point on, I just knew. I was like, all right, Big G, I heard you. I'm gonna stop playing games. I'm gonna stop fighting it. I see now, the light just clicked. I see that this is what our journey is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about me and Johnny together, seeking your face daily together. And from that point on, I just knew, like, this is what God has for me, and I'm so grateful. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.